Welcome to Chapel Hill, North Carolina, and Keenan Memorial Stadium, home of the North Carolina Tar Heels. And basketball may be in the blood, but football is certainly in the soul. Today, a couple of teams getting set to square off in an ACC battle. As we'll see, the Virginia Tech Hokies taking on the North Carolina Tar Heels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Be looking forward to it all week. And the Hokies will boot it away to start the game. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Tar Heels offense takes the field for the first time today. And David, we'll see whether this running back has the ability to elevate his game and really become a star in this offense.
Yeah, he's still developing. You know, I think when you watch him, you say, oh, he's still learning the vision and how to play the running back spot. And I think you leave him, Jesse, going, I want a little bit more. I want more consistency, more big plays, so this offense can really take off.
I think the coaching staff, I think the fans know for the future of this program, they need to upgrade at the position. They'll try to do that in recruiting or the portal. But for right now, today, this guy has to be able to make plays when his opportunities show up.
The Tar Heels in a good spot here with 2nd and short. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
3rd and 6, and they'll need a big play here on this opening drive. Lopez wants to fire. Scrambling away. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself?
And on the 3rd play of the drive, 3rd down, it's the scrambling ability of this quarterback that goes and picks up the 1st down. He was so calm back there. He never got flustered. Nobody open, no problem. If you give this guy 1 yard to run, he's going to tuck it and take off, and that's exactly what happened there.
From the gun, they'll try the middle. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
And the Tar Heels with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to go up top. Trying to burn this defensive back. Makes a catch at the 20. He's showing it all. The juice, the jets, the moves, and he's got it down to the 16-yard line.
And how about that? A lot of coaches talk about being aggressive and we're going to take shots, but then they get conservative in the game. But first drive coming out, showing this defense we are not afraid to throw the ball deep. Might keep that defense a little bit more conservative.
The Tar Heels have their offense in high gear. Looking to pass inside the red zone. He wants it all. Touchdown, Tar Heels. Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game and get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they closed the deal with a 16-yard throw for the touchdown. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So Virginia Tech's offense will go to work for the first time. And, Jesse, they've got a quarterback that, if he can get into a rhythm, can certainly make plays for his team.
Here's the thing about him, too. He's not the most consistent guy, and he's not the most talented quarterback in the country, but when he's hot, he's really, really tough to stop, David. It's important they get this guy going early.
Yeah, and it's not just him. Like, the offense has to, around him, play well. They've got to protect him. Receivers have to make plays. The running game would be good to get going, so it's got to be a team effort, because then he can really be at his best.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Got a man. It's Green. Brought down at the 28, but it's a 10-yard gain. Last season, Kyron Drones really didn't play to the level he or Virginia Tech expected for him. Jesse, what does he need to do to return to his 2023 form?
It's consistency and avoiding the negative plays, avoiding the turnovers, making the throws you're supposed to make. There is no question physically, Kylan Drones has all the tools. When you think back to a year ago, if that Hail Mary stands against Miami and they get that win, maybe the season ends differently for Virginia Tech. This is a special talent. He's got to be more consistent.
I love early in a game getting my quarterback in a rhythm. Coming out, short passes, easy completions. Now we're getting in a good spot.
The Hokies can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking to pass. It's Drones. Makes the grab. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense.
Well, it's a nice-looking throw right there, and I'll tell you what, for Hokie quarterbacks in the past, it's not all about just hurting you with their legs. Michael Vick could kill you throwing the football. Tyrod Taylor could do it. How about this name? Jim Drunkenmiller. You could just see him right now dotting an 18-yard dig route. That's a nice-looking throw. That gives me some Drunkenmiller vibes.
Breaks into the open. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
These quarterbacks are nightmares to play. Pretty good coverage on the outside. Man-to-man, nobody looking at the quarterback. He takes off. He doesn't look like a quarterback. Looks like a running back. Chews up yards, gets way down the field, and makes a big play for this offense.
And the Hokies will line it up on 1st and 10. Got a little space. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
You've got to be loving what you're seeing from your offense here on the opening drive of this game. They're in a really nice rhythm. They've got real good balance going on right now, and they've got the defense on their heels.
The Hokies back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Wants to go up top on 1st down. They wrap him up. He tried to get back to the line of scrimmage, but he's stopped in the backfield. So after the big run, they tried to hit him with a pass. Would you have gone back to the run there?
I think now, yeah, of course. Now looking back, I'm going to go, yeah, I should have run after taking the sack. I like mixing it up, but if my offense is going to sit there and lean on people and we're good at running the football, then don't be afraid to do that more often.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. To the air, it's Drones. Not able to hook up the air, incomplete.
Well, on the opening drive of the game, establishing a rhythm and a cadence offensively is really, really important. They've done some good things on this first drive to put them in this situation. Obviously, you just threw an incompletion on 2nd down. They're likely going to throw it again here right now. Quarterback has just got to settle in. Timing is important. Get rid of the ball on time. Trust your read and execute this passing play if you're throwing.
They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down.
Really nice job by the defense there. You're trying to force the quarterback to throw the football in front of you and allow your guys to square up and make a tackle out in space. You got to force the ball carrier to do something special after they... Not able to do it there, so really nice tactic by the defense.
Good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game.
And that's just the chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. He throws into the middle of the field. He makes the catch. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32.
He can throw it. He can buy time. He can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach a defense up against this.
Turning it on! He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. And the Tar Heels look to do some damage in the red zone. Looking to scramble. On the move, he fires. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have let him a little too much. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Lopez to pass. Lets it go to the end zone. And he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity, but it's incomplete. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Unloads to the wideout. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
And it's right down the boulevard. And that will extend their lead even further.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Off the play fake on first down. Throws to the tight end. Connection to the right. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. They opened up this drive, getting all the way out to the 35, and now it's first down again. Got it behind the line. It's Stewart. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. Guys, we've reached the end of the period, and North Carolina's on top. And they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Drones. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. Wants to throw it. Lost one deep down the right side. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. And the Hokies will call on their punt team. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake. but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. And I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, David.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. He'll take a deep shot here. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Well, the defense finally has figured it out. That was critical for their confidence because they had been scored on earlier. They had given up a ton of yards. I think they understood the gravity of the situation. 3rd down, that was critical for them to get off the field, build momentum, build some confidence. Nice job that time by the defense.
And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Gets it past the 1st down marker and still running. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
That is an impressive run. And I'll tell you, I know when we think Virginia Tech offense, we're always talking about running quarterbacks, but they've oftentimes had a running back to go along with that mobile QB threat.
Oh, he's got some space. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down. The Hokies come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. They'll leave it with him. Fighting off the defender. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
You just need more from your offensive line. 2nd and short like that, you'd love to be able to fire off the ball and pick that up running it, but the defense was able to get penetration. They were able to get a stop, and now you set up 3rd down, and this offensive line is going to have to play a lot better here.
Looking downfield, it's Crones. Snagged in the middle, it's Selden. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. And the Hokies will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. On his way back from the 20. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. From the gun, running back on the move. He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23. He sends 2 wideouts right, 2 to the left on 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Grab near the marker. It's Ship. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
And the QB just makes it look easy. Drop back, surveys the field, makes the correct decision, throws the ball where his receiver can catch it, doesn't put it in harm's way.
Trying to beat the D deep. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
Well, you make big plays for your quarterback in the game. You catch a touchdown pass, he's going to look your way again, often, downfield like they did right there, but give the defense credit, forcing an incompletion.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on 4th down. It's 3rd and long from the 45. He picked up some yardage, but they stop him at the 45, and he'll be a little short.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. The Tar Heels are flying down the field. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. He's going to let it go. Makes the catch. He thought he might turn that into a score, but the defense able to wrestle him down short. They'll stop him at the 3.
I love when you back the defense off of you. If you want to get aggressive, I'll take shots down the field, make the defense play more conservative, and now what? Now you're in the red zone with a chance to get some points.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's going for the goal line. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. They've worked it down to the 4-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. Now adjusting. Into the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. And this one is perfect. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He'll bring it out. It's Williams. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Looking for a man. It's Drones. Steps away. Oh, better look out. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. Now on 1st down from the 28. Looking to throw on 1st down. He just got rid of that one to save the down. Didn't see anything he liked. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Right down the middle. Got his man downfield. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense. Wants to throw on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. He'll do it himself. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. He lobs one high down the left side. And the pass is incomplete, and there's a penalty flag down, and no big secret why. That receiver was being mauled by the defender.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
3 yards. 1st down for the offense after that penalty. To throw, it's Drones. Got him downfield. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. He'll pull it on the read. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. We've got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Stewart.
Well, the defense sniffed that screen out perfectly. All the D linemen, they were reading the body language of the offensive line. They knew something was up, and when the screen pass got thrown, they were right there to make the tackle.
They'll run it from the gun. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. 1st and goal, and this feels like their chance to make a game of it. Quarterback on the keeper. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Wants to fire it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Virginia Tech! Quick strike through the air for the score.
Man, that was beautiful clock management. Great job by this offense, sustaining the drive, not getting too much in a panic, and finishing the drive with a touchdown with not a lot of time on the clock.
And he made the extra point without problem. You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Waning seconds of the first half, let's see how they handle it. On the run, it's gone. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Sends it downfield. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, a magnificent broadcast so far there today in Chapel Hill. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And with that, let's send it back to the guys there on Stadium Drive at Keenan Memorial.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. And the Tar Heels will boot away to start the second half. Here's the return from inside his 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one, and they're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David, and relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah.
There he goes. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Give to the back. Runs for the tackle. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
Well, you wonder if one of the adjustments they made at halftime, trailing in this game, was to try and get the ground game established, David. They're off to a good start here.
Dang right. Stay patient. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to press. Just try to get
Running free. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Hokies.
He doesn't need anything to be open. He just makes it happen himself. Hey, I'm going to call a pass. You know, I want to throw the ball down the field. Oh, it's not open? Okay. I'm just going to pull it down, make it happen, take it to the house. What a scramble by the quarterback.
Lining up for the point after and the lead. And the extra point gives them the lead of 14-13. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Looking to the big tight end. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Lopez wants to fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Caught in the backfield, it's gone. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
And as an offense, that's just why you cannot get behind the sticks in these types of situations. Third in California is hard to complete and is hard to convert for anybody. And even though the running back is able to do something positive on that third down play, it's just too many yards to gain, and now they're forced to punt.
The Tar Heels getting set on 1st and 10. Makes the catch. It's Johnson. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. The inside handoff. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. And the Tar Heels lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. Gets it away off his back foot. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
The Tar Heels are on the move. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. The sweet feet buy a little time. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Catch in the middle, it's Johnson. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Fires to the wideout. Working that left side. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a 1st down at the 31. Lopez to pass. Flushed out of the pocket. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Just keeps slinging it. Lets it fly deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating. Looking for the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. And this kicker is turning into old reliable. He's already knocked through a couple today. And this field goal attempt will be a 48-yarder and not straight on from the left side. Tried to give it enough body English, but he missed it. And after the miss, they're still down by a single.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal, miss, make, rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but we left some points off the scoreboard there.
It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. From the gun, the ground game. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. That's reeled in, it's Green.
It's definitely the wide receiver's job to create space, right? So whether you're running a go or you're running a hitch like this right here, I got to find a way to push off legally or just create a little bit of space to get some positive yards.
Caught near the sticks, it's Green. Brought down at the 26-yard line after a pickup of 10 yards on the play, and it'll be a 1st down. Looking to throw, it's Drones. Tight end finds a soft spot. Out of bounds after a big pickup on the play, just a couple of yards short of the goal line. The Hokies are threatening on 1st and goal. He'll keep it himself. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line. No farther than that, no gain on the play. After getting knocked back, it's 2nd and goal from the 4. Wants to go up top. Gets it out quickly. And the defense knocks him down immediately behind the line. This offense has gone haywire on these last 2 plays in the red zone. Can they set things right on 3rd and goal? Looking for the score! And he wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete. Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. From the left hash, this one shouldn't be too much trouble. Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. And the lead remains at 1 after the miss. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Going to sling it on second down. Quarterback extends the play. Throws into the middle of the field. He's got it on the outside. They make the tackle, but not before he finishes off this third period with a big play. Big catches, big plays, tons of yards through three quarters for these two guys. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Lopez wants to fire. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Well, will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Back to pass. He tries to take the top off. Grabs it inside the 15. The sophomore making a big play and hauling in that pass. And the Tar Heels are moving quickly down the field. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Looking to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. From the gun, wants to pass. Now sliding to his left. Touchdown, North Carolina! They move on top here in the fourth.
And some of these guys make it look so easy, but these are tight windows down here, man. There's not a lot of space in the field, and he drops back, knows exactly where he's going with the football, throws it in there, makes the play, and more importantly, now his team is in the lead in the fourth quarter.
And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. And now they'll empty the backfield for the two-point try. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He gets it into the end zone. The two-point try is good, and now the lead is 7. So it's an 80-yard drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. He'll do it himself. Breaks into the open. And what a huge chunk play for this offense. Just exactly what you need to move the ball down the field. And the Hokies, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. To the air, it's Drones. Unloads to the wideout. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the first down on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. That's caught. It's Green. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. A great catch and run for 6.
Yards after catch. That's what this guy gives you. That was a simple slant pass. He caught it, made guys miss, showed you the speed, and it was pay dirt from there. What can you say about this guy's athleticism, man? He is such a weapon.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. At the 35, he's open. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
What a run, man. I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. But when you got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance on every play, defenses are scared out of their mind.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Man, a lot of times when you blitz that linebacker, it's about timing. You don't show your hand, and he gets up to the line of scrimmage, gets right through the line, and makes the tackle for a loss.
And as soon as the running back gets the football, he's got a face full of linebacker.
Not much you can do there. Like, you got to have a little better block. You got to identify that blitz a little bit faster by the offensive line.
Punt is on its way. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. They tied it up with a touchdown drive, got some good work from their defense, and now here in the fourth quarter, an opportunity to move on top. Using his feet to buy time. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could. The Hokies can really attack on this second and short. He'll pull it on the read. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Looking to throw, it's Drones. Right on the money. And he's brought down after a nice gain. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot, the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn that field, and you saw that right there.
Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. And the Hokies in a good spot here with second and short. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Headed to the line at the 23, trying to convert this third and short. Quarterback on the keeper. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it at the 12. The Hokies pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Unloads quickly. Touchdown, Hokies! And with that, they move out front here in the fourth. How about this dude? He's throwing it like Don Strock or Jim Druckenmiller. He's running it like Tyrod Taylor, or doing it all like Michael Vick.
Just showing the whole game, showing the repertoire, and how hard is it to stop a guy like this? I mean, when he can do all these things and stress you with his feet, stress you with his arm, that's why he's hard to stop, and that's why he's having himself a day.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense. Turning it on! Got enough for the first down and wants more. He's all the way out to the 32-yard line before he's forced out of bounds. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. Halfway there on first down and second and 5. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. 4 wide out set, 2 by 2 on second and 5. Lopez to pass. Throws to the wide out. Just a hair too much on it from this big-armed sophomore quarterback. Still plenty of time for this offense, but this probably their final drive, under 2 minutes to play. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious. Most important part of a clutch drive, piece together some first downs, get in position, and here they are on 1st and 10. Got it in stride inside the 20. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. Now from inside the red zone. Now he's going to break the pocket. Unleashes one. He caught it. And he'll step out of bounds just short of the goal line. Almost a touchdown, but not in there yet. And a big opportunity for this offense to tie the game up. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, UNC! Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible.
Great job with the score. And listen, right here at this point in the game, there's still going to be time left. My defense is going to have to make a stand regardless. I'm going to kick the extra point because the field goal still beats me if I go for a two-point conversion.
And good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone. Minute and a half to go, and to have a chance, they have to recover this onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. And we're about to get another look at this hooky offense. In a tight game like this, it's no time for complacency, David.
Nah, your defense just let you down a little bit. You still got the lead. Fourth quarter, Palmer, it's go time.
Yeah, I think we're going to find out a lot about the composure of this offense right here. They've got to be able to answer the bell.
Gives it on the option. Oh, he's got some space. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation.
They're going to feel so good with this win. I'll tell you, it's been an unbelievable back-and-forth game. They were just able to do enough to win this one. For the quarterback now taking a kneel, you know that has got to feel good.